ṣe ẹni ṣojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú ẹni ṣe ojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú ẹni ṣe ẹni ṣojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú ẹni ṣe ojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú.
Tí mo bá gbé ọgọgọ́rùn lọ́nà ogójì sílẹ̀ fún ìwé tí wọ́n ṣe lórí màmá wa Abibatu Mogaji kò tí ì tó I would give, but the opportunity for the wealth of wisdom to be spread worldwide is what I would do. It is the mission that I have to achieve, the vision that I have to create, and the passion that I have to fulfill. Mama is inestimable. Thank you.
Please permit me to do it the way my mommy would have done it. By permitting me to speak in our mother tongue. A ṣe púpọ̀ pé a pèsè síbí fún ìrántí màmá wa olóríire tí mo mọ̀ pé ibi tí wọ́n wà nísìnyí wọ́n gbádùn ní torí wọ́n ṣe màmá ṣe dáadáa ní ayé. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tọ́ púpọ̀ ní wa sí ọ̀nà tó dáa. Nípa díẹ̀ yìí gbogbo wa náà ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ti sọ nípa wọn. Mo dẹ̀ sọ orin tí màmí máa ń kọ jù tí wọ́n máa fi tò sí gbogbo wa táwa bí èsì. Òun náà ni wípé tí mo kọ́ ọkọ̀ láàkọ́ ni wípé ẹni ṣojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú ẹni ṣe ojú ṣe o ẹni ṣẹ̀yìn lójú o. Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run kí Ọlọ́run tún bàbá pa kí wọn láì fẹ́ gba àkókò. Mo sọ pé bí màmí ṣe ń ṣe nígbà ayé wọn ni náà máa ṣe. Màmí ò ní fún wa ní check pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó tí wọ́n ní wọ́n máa dì báyìí ní físíkálì. Wọ́n ní ìwé yìí ìkọ̀ọ̀kan jẹ́ 2,500. Mo ra 100 kan láti pín fún àwọn ọmọ primary school tó wà ní constituency 250,000.
Ẹ bá mi fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́ 250,000 naira.
Sórí sinimá lórí ẹ̀rọ móhùnmáwòrán àkọ́kọ́ ṣe lórí stage from state to state wọ́n bá láti Ọ̀ṣun Ọ̀yọ́ Kwara ẹ̀ma retí ẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́ kòmí lórí muson center kílọ̀pù ìpínlẹ̀ kọ́ọ̀tù àti Èkó every theatre adẹ́ka fún agbẹ́lọ́ from state to state ẹ̀kọ́ ojúlọ́nà.
Wọ́n tún máa ń jẹ́ ká sí lọ́hùn àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀mọ̀ gbọ́lọ́hùn wà wọ́n bá délé Ìyá-Mogaji wọ́n máa kí nítorí pé kírun kò owó ní lọ́dọ̀ Ìyá-Mogaji. Ẹ bá lọ sí Ìyá-Mogaji lásìkò méjì ẹ máa ń sọ yàrá màmá ẹ rí màmá bá kí ẹ bá bá màmá kírun ẹ bá ti lè sálámọ̀ báyìí asàlámù àlékún sálámù àlékún màmá wa ní tó àbí nọ́ọ̀sì bá mi gbé wá kó rán mi kọ́ gbé wá yìí ẹ bá gbé táàtì inú àwa táwa nílé táàtì gbogbo orú ni màmá máa pín lówó ní ọ̀rọ̀ títí tó máa fi kárí yín ẹ máa rún lójúmọ́ dẹ̀ ní Ìyá-Mogaji bá ń kí wọn ní ìfúnpá wákàtí wọn jẹ torí ẹ̀ àìmọye ìwà lèmi bẹ́mi ṣe dúró yìí tí mo jẹ́ màmá náà ló fi mí jẹ Iyaloja-General ní Ìkẹjà local government àìmọye ìwà ni mo kọ́ lọ́dọ̀ àìmọye ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ló máa ń gbénu màmá dẹ̀ jẹ́ aláṣìírí èèyàn tẹ́ bá sọ fún èmi pẹ̀lú yín nìkan ló fẹ́ ká ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà láàrin wa. Màmá ò ní sọ fún ẹlòmíì, màmá máa kóòdù ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sẹ́yìn, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa bá yín yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Màmá tí máa ń jẹ́ ẹni tó máa ń mú solution wá tí problem bá dé sí, táwọn èèyàn bá dé tó bá ń sunkún, àtàwọn olówó àtàwọn ọba àtẹni tó fẹ́ joyè àtẹni tó fẹ́ gbapò, tí gbogbo wọn bá sunkún lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ìyá Mogaji, ẹ̀rín ni wọ́n máa rí jáde, torí pé màámi bí ọmọ kan tó ju àìmọye gba ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún ọmọ lọ. Onítọ̀ Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed tẹ́ bá ti gbé problem yìí lọ́dọ̀ Ìyá Mogaji, ẹ gbà pé tẹ́ bá ti lè rí Ìyá Mogaji, ẹ gbà pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti dayọ̀, torí pé bó ṣe lè kọ́rọ̀ yẹn lè tó Ìyá Mogaji ó máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run ló fún wọn ṣe wọ́n máa pe aṣíwájú tó bá rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ aṣíwájú máa lọ sí wọ́n máa pe aṣíwájú. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà wò dáadáa.
2012, when Mama was still alive. It was an inspiration I got from her activities that to be involved in grassroots politics, where I have the opportunity of experiencing some true life activities. During the electioneering, it's women and youth that participate most. After the election, they push them back. I witnessed a situation whereby some aspirants would go to Mama for support. She would gladly support them, endorse them. Believe you me, I've witnessed about 4 aspirants that Mama endorsed. All of them today have become honorable one time or the other. You understand? So that shows that there's something in this woman that everybody look up to. They will run to her, she will support it. Even during the June 12 era, it's only Nance and the Nigerian market women that lasted the struggle against the military junta then of Abacha. Mama led the market women to shut down all the market nationwide. We all know how brutal Abacha was. That's to tell you the kind of person Mama was. That if you go to her for anything, especially school fees, I've witnessed several kids running to Mama for school fees. Leave a legacy that needs to be immortalized. We need to immortalize a worthy Amazon and our values. Thank you.
Now that the book has been launched, what is the next line of action?
Well, the book is one of a series of activities to come up. First, like I said, the book itself was adapted from a cinematography script. Initially, 2012, when I went to Mama, I wanted to put together a cinematography, a movie on her. You understand? A documentary. 2013, she passed on. You understand? So I now readapt that into a play. You understand? So that we can document for our youth of today to see the virtues and values of Mama and as an inspiration for them. So like I said, after the script, after the launch of the book, we're immortalizing Mama with a statue. We are equally going to immortalize her. The common performance of this drama, of the play, is going to come up sometime in December, after which we are going to have, after the drama, the command performance, we're going to location to shoot the opportunity, like I said earlier on, to practice, to be involved in grassroots politics. As a grassroots politician, I've been involved in electioneering. That means I know the people that participate much in politics, women and youth, like I said. So the women, after the general election, they were abandoned women. They were abandoned, even these youth alike. So on that premise, Mama has been able to fight and stand for the voiceless. So those are the virtues that I've seen and that I really appreciate so much. And with that, I think if any man can stand for the voiceless, God will stand for him.
Conceived to engender generational transmission of the good virtues of Alhaja Abibatu Mogaji for the youth of today to learn from in an intellectually entertaining manner. It is my fervent belief that the playbook Iyaloja will be one to be treasured by young and old in the society. As I congratulate the organizers for successful completion of the work and its launch today, let me encourage all stakeholders here present to support this noble idea morally and financially, as it is evident that one of the reasons for increasing violence, crime, social vices and moral decadence in our country today is the lack of capacity to pass on the tradition of excellence that some of our past and present heroes stand for to successive generations. Mama Mogaji, even in death, deserves this nature of honor and even more, given by the exemplary life she led. Memories of her good work still linger, especially in terms of the motherly warmth, advice and guidance she provided for all women who crossed her path. May our gentle soul continue to rest in perfect peace.
Representation of the biographical description characterizing the unique attributes, experiences, and accomplishments of Alhaja Abibatu Mogaji, the pioneer Iyaloja and President General of the Nigerian marketmen and women. The third act treats the subject of corruption and self-serving governance and also proffers restorative measures for the improvement of society. The play begins with the establishment of the mosque in the Garau area of Lagos Island, where Muslim faithfuls are called to prayer at the major family compound, Agboile Major in Garau, Lagos. But Mogaji, the family head, wakes his wife Saadatu Mogaji and their 4-year-old daughter Alhaja Abibatu Mogaji to observe Zubri, the early morning prayer, which the Yorubas call Asuba. At her Quranic school graduation ceremony, Wolima, Abibatu is nominated to give the vote of thanks on behalf of other graduating students. Guests at the occasion present her with gifts of money as a gesture of appreciation of her remarkable speech. At age 18, Abibatu fries and sells akara, bean cake, to lots of customers, young and old, and comes up with lots of money. Having recognized her interest and talent in business, her mother takes her to her friend Pele Wura for mentorship in trading. Upon resuming her training at Madam Pele Wura's depot, Abibatu cheerfully and respectfully attends to customers who are mostly women and encourages them to always live in peace and harmony. At the meeting of Market Women Association, Madam Pele Wura, who is the president, and other members of the association expressed their concern about the exorbitant prices of goods sold to them by the Portuguese and the Greek merchants. Abibatu comes up with the idea of forming cooperative groups of market women to enable them negotiate for more rewarding margins. With the consensus of other women, Madam Pele Wura adopts the suggestion of Abibatu and appoints her as the head of the committee to organize the market. At age 31, Abibatu Mogaji mobilizes the market women. Thank you. For the Lagos launch of Egbe Omo Oduduwa, a political group formed by Chief Obafemi Awolowo in the historic year of 1945 in London. Madam Pele Wura, who is now looking very frail on her sickbed, appoints Abibatu Mogaji to succeed her as the Iyaloja of Lagos before passing on. Now, ibi ni Iyaloja tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àgbà àwọn iṣẹ́ tí a mọ̀ sí responsibility and commitment tí ọmọdé tí ó gbé ṣe láti kékeré tàbí rí pé ó ṣe dáadáa. As the new Iyaloja, Abibatu Mogaji empowers several groups of less privileged traders with money to grow their businesses. As an expression of her commitment to the welfareist ideology of the action group, and as a loyal comrade of Egbe Omo Oduduwa, she won Republic elections. Abibatu leads the Lagos market women to visit and congratulate Alhaji Lateef Jakonde in his office. And also to remind him of the campaign promises to Lagosians. Following their now June 12th elections, Abibatu Mogaji, in a discussion with her son Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning Babangida's refusal to hand over power to the democratically elected MKO Abiola, promises to take up the matter with him. But despite her intervention, Babangida remains adamant on the excuse that it is a collective decision of the Armed Forces Ruling Council to discontinue with the June 12 presidential elections. At the end of Babangida's regime, Bola Tinubu disguises and leaves for Cotonou in order to escape assassination by Abacha. But as destiny would have it, Abacha suddenly passes on and Tinubu returns to the country amidst massive celebration and funfair. Abibatu is full of joy and appreciation to Almighty Allah for sparing the life of his son. In the same spirit, Bola Ahmed Tinubu also expresses appreciation to the people for their steadfast support towards the realization of the people's mandate of June 12. Urges them to join the Alliance for Democracy AD in order to promote the progressive tenets of the age-long Egbe Omo Oduduwa. Alhaja Abibatu Mogaji encourages Bola Tinubu to accept his being nominated as the governorship candidate for the Alliance for Democracy Party, advising him also to be very, very, very careful. She narrates the story of her friend, Mrs. Modinotu Karo Katoshe, the Iyaloja of Oloja local government, who was almost killed during the local government elections in the regime of Abacha by desperate and fraudulent politicians, as depicted in this fictional section of the play by the protagonist, Chief Kolawole Aribabuwo, who is contesting for the position of chairman in Oloja.
Ẹni ṣe yìí lójú, ẹni ṣe ojú òṣè o, ẹni ṣe yìí lójú o, àti ojú òṣè o, ẹni ṣe yìí lójú, ẹni ṣe.